Welcome, welcome. Come on in and give everybody a few minutes to get up in here. Welcome. Happy Saturday to everyone. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. How everyone doing this Saturday evening? Happy Saturday. Come on in. Please make sure y'all click that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you click that notification. I'm sorry if you can't hear me. Make sure you click that like button for me. Welcome, welcome. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Welcome, everyone. Make sure you click that notification bell for you can catch when I go live or my community post. Make sure you check my community post because I will put a lot of things on there for you guys. I truly appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome. Hello, hello, Herdicine. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Let's get some more people up in here and we're going to get started. How you doing this evening, Herdicine? I'll be with you shortly, okay? Give me a few minutes. That's wonderful. Her to sing you doing better. I'm doing good. Glad to be off and relaxed now. I'm glad you're doing better. We're gonna get a few minutes before we get started. Okay. So hold on just a minute for me. Can you hear my background music when I play it? Can you hear the music in the background? Okay, good. You like that one? I might try another one, but I'm gonna try to find me some more different little sounds they have in the background. Just a minute. Give me a minute. We're gonna get a few more people in here, so hold on for me. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to get some more people up in here. I'm trying to wait for we get started because I don't want to get too far in the live and have to go back. So I'm trying to wait and get everyone else time to get in here. So give me a few minutes. And if you don't mind, make sure you click that like button, share the live for me. Thank you so much. Click that like button, and I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. Let's get some more people up in here before we get started. I don't want to get started just right now until we get some more, and then we'll get started because once I get in the live, I don't want to have to go back. We're gonna move this forward, so I'm trying to give everybody a chance to get in here. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Blueberry Boots. Hello, hello. I enjoyed your live. It was a replay, but it was good. Enjoyed it, enjoyed it. Welcome, welcome. But if y'all don't mind, before I get started, I don't want to get too much in the topic until we get some more in here. So right now it's just two of you. So if y'all don't mind, make sure y'all click that like button for me and share the live. And I'm trying to get some more, and then we're gonna get started because I don't want to get too far into this live until we have a few more up in here, and then we'll get started with it. Okay. So I'm gonna play that music. I hope y'all enjoy it, and I'll be with y'all in a few minutes. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. How y'all doing? Make sure y'all click that like button for me, please. Make sure you share this live out. And I will get started in a few minutes. I don't want to get too far in the topic, and I will drop my link after a while for whoever would like to. It is an open panel, and I hope you guys did get a chance to watch the movie. That's what we'll be discussing. So, welcome, welcome, everyone. So for right now, I'm gonna wait. Let's get some more people up in here and then we'll get started, okay? Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hello, child of God. I hope you can hear me. Hello, welcome, welcome, child of God. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. How you doing this evening, child of God? Welcome, welcome. We're gonna talk a little bit. Let's get some more up in here. Y'all make sure y'all click that like button for me. Um, Share the live if y'all don't mind. I'm gonna wait and get a few more people, get some more people up in here before we get started. And for the ones that's already in here who got a chance to watch the movie that I post on my community wall, please make sure that y'all click that notification bell for y'all can see when I get ready to go live or what I'm posting on my community wall. I will be posting stuff there. So make sure you click the notification button. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Oh, that's wonderful. Heard it seen you watch. That's good. Who else got a chance to watch it? I'm finna play little music and I'll be with you guys in a few minutes. Okay, let me get some more people up in here. Welcome, welcome. If you just now coming in, welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in. We're gonna get started. Hold on just a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, y'all, I do apologize. Okay, so we finna get started and we finna go ahead and get started with this, and I'm not gonna go back. We're gonna just go forward. And whoever else come in, decide to come in, welcome, welcome. We finna go ahead with the live. Hello, growing and glowing. Welcome, welcome. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to you. Welcome, welcome. We finna get started here. Okay. And I first want to say this. Who all I know her the scene said she watched it. Who else got to watch the movie? Yes, thank you, growing and glowing. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Who all got a chance to watch the movie? This is what we'll be talking about. My money is my money, and your money is our money, is my title. Welcome, welcome. Please make sure y'all click that notification bell for y'all can catch when I go live and what I post on my community wall. I most likely will put everything there. Welcome and thank y'all so much for joining me this afternoon. Okay, I want to say this before I drop my link, and you're welcome to come on the panel and we can chop it up. Everybody have their own opinion. Let's be respectful to each other. And my guest that comes on the panel, please let's respect one another. Let's give each and every individual a chance to say what they want to say about the movie. Sorry, Blueberry, you didn't get to see the movie. I know you busy, honey. I do understand. If maybe you can, go and catch it later. I understand you busy. So welcome whoever would like to join the panel with me. I'm gonna drop the link. Please be respectful in the comments. This is just an open discussion about the movie and let's respect each other on it. Okay? And we're gonna get ready to chop it up and I'm gonna put my link in the chat for who would like to come on the panel with me. This is a open panel, open discussion. Okay, I just dropped that link and you can join the panel if you like, and I will get started. Okay. Welcome, welcome. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. You're always welcome. Make sure you click that like button and share this live out for me. Make sure you turn on your notification button for you won't miss out what's will be bringing you guys. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get into the movie now. Welcome, 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 each and every one. I'm gonna get into this movie. This movie was it was off the chain to me, but it was a good movie, but in a sad movie. Um, in a way. Uh the gentleman, he had his family, his two daughters, his wife, and you would think that this is the perfect little marriage, everything is great with the movie. But once you watching, if you did get a chance to watch it, you will see what I'm talking about. On in the movie, and as I was getting into the movie, I was like shocked and I was like puzzled. I was like, man, he took on a wife that you would think that they have each other's back. He came into a situation on his job where he lost his job, just a blink of eye, just that quick. Now you married. You would think your partner have your back and be supportive of you during that time. And things happen for a reason. Just a blink of an eye, he lost his job, and basically he was seeing the people that were surrounding him, his wife, his friends, and how they just turned their back against him. You wouldn't think that the wife would turn her back the way she did, but she did. She showed who she really was. And she was like, her money is her money, and his money is their money. Now, I want everybody to have their opinion. Drop in those comments who you feel like, your was that right of her saying her money is her money and his money is their money. Now, me personally, my opinion, I didn't agree with that. When you take on a marriage or you even in a relationship, I'm gonna say it both ways. If you coming together and you doing it together, it should be equal, half and half. And yes, our man is way we was taught. Our man is the head of the foundation. But as women, shouldn't we step up and help? Oh, you don't agree, child of God, with it? I didn't either. But you welcome to join the panel, child of God. You can come on up. I think the link is in there. But yes, I don't agree with that either. I felt like that was so wrong on her part. But um yeah, I don't agree with that either, child of God. That was something else. And my thing is she's supposed to have her husband back. Out of all the time that he went down, she's supposed to have been his biggest supporter, was his wife, should have been his biggest supporter. And she just turned cold. And I'm going to say it like this. Sometimes God will put it in your eyes and he'll shut everything down and show you what's around you, who should be there and who shouldn't be around you. Point period blank. He will show you. And that's what basically happened with this man in this third. It was also funny because he had the women's board. The women's was trying to chase after him. And basically he wasn't studying that. He just had his mind. Even though he went through what he went through, he didn't give up. And his daughter stood by his side all the way. And I thought that was the sweetest thing now, that the daughter was there for him and stood. She did not go nowhere. She was there for her daddy, and she was like, it's gonna be all right, and kind of helped him along the way. And he kept being motivated. He went and found other work, and out there just, from a good paying job to a low paying job. He took it. And he was doing, and his daughter, she was like, Daddy, you ain't got to buy all this stuff. I know times is hard. We need to be taking that money, kind of saving it to get a little business and get back on our feet. She stood by her daddy's side. I thought that was a great thing. Y'all agree? But that wife, she really showed her true colors. And she showed who she was. Those so-called friends that said they was friends, they those so-called friends showed they self, and and these is people that he helped, people that he went out the way to help. And those same friends, he just stood on the side of the building just listening. These same people that he helped, that he went out the way and helped when they was in the time, when they was down, when they needed help, he was there for them. uh exactly. She was not to be trusted in the beginning. Exactly. And that wife was something else. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. And I mean, that was awful for her to you. And then what was so bad about it? She got a raise and did not tell. When you be excited to tell your mate that I just got a promotion, I got a raise. She did not tell him. He heard this on the outside. And I thought that was cruel too, because why would you want to hear something on the outside when your partner should be the one to telling you? Do y'all agree? I said, man, look at here. She did not even tell him about the promotion. She wasn't studying nothing. She let everything fall right underneath them. I'm not paying no bills. Baby, sister girl was a piece of work. She really was. She did not want to pay anything. She didn't want to pay the rent, to keep the roof over her husband and her children's head, to keep them together, keep them, silent. And even just to have his back, to motivate him, to keep him pushed, to keep him, she was just so cold from the door. But I like the ending. I like how he did that. I like how he approached her. He ended up getting his job back. He got his home back. He got his cars back. And I like how she gonna come. She had the nerve. to come at the end and thought that she just pick back up where she left it. She thought she could really come back into her, no, her ex-husband, because you left him and you thought you can just come back and everything was gonna fall back in place. So what that showed me, that old girl, you didn't love him from the door. You married that man for money because if you loved him, you wouldn't have did that. You would have been there 100. You would have supported him all the way. You really would have. You would have supported that man, but you didn't. And I was like, man, that was awful. That was really awful how she did him. And I was like, this is just crucial, to see a woman and, to do this, that you supposed to have your partner back. At least you would think she would have his back, but she didn't. And I was like, you would think, I'm like, you would have your husband back. You would support him. You would encourage him. And it was like she just ran with the flow. She sitting here making him seem like he was a criminal, that he really did this. So first of all, you saying you didn't trust him. He wasn't anything to you anymore because now here the money done stop. Oh, and she just downgraded and down talked him. But like I say, I like the way she ended that, like how he ended that at the end with her and told her that he didn't blame her, you know, even though he still stepped up. He said, you have received the divorce papers, you ain't got them. I'm going to take care of my daughter. He let his other daughter, because he had two daughters, one stayed and one with the mama. And she going to holler about, oh, you going to separate me from my girls. No, you did that. You did that because you could have saved the home. You could have supported your husband. You could have kept the roof over your head till he did get back. But soon as he got the job, so I guess she heard it on the outside that he done got his job back, running back to the house and thinking everything is okay. After you done just down talked this man, you downgraded him, you accused him because you didn't believe him, you didn't trust him, and that's just, I mean, that was really just that was just too much for me. But that was a good movie. But anyway, uh I feel like, she should have did better than what she did. She should have been supportive of him. But we see how that went with that. But like I say, God did that for a reason, to open his eyes, to let him see what was around him and didn't need to be around him, especially them friends. I mean, he went out the way. And this one little money that he was giving his friends, he was giving them nice chunks of money. And ain't nothing was said that they gave him his money back. The time that he needed them, the most time that he needed them, they turn their back and gonna say, oh, I'm not gonna give him no money. What we'll do, we'll just give him some drinks and we'll feed him today and he'll get the picture. He'll get the picture. Cause I'm not gonna give him, how he gonna pay it back? But now time that when this man helped them, he now time thought about how he gonna get his money back. He gave it to him, and he ain't now time set in his mind and say, "Oh, how I'm gonna get my money back." So anybody got any thoughts in the comments in the chat? Anybody, got any thoughts on it? Anybody? But yeah, I'm like, it show you who your friends is and what kind of wife you have. No, she was in there for the whole wrong reason. She married that man for his money. She didn't marry him. As soon as he lost that job, he became not a man. And then the way she was talking to him, like, get up in here, do something, clean up. She was something else. You would have thought she was sweet at first, but baby, when that sister showed who she really was, yes, ma'am, for money. That's all she was there for, his money. And the Lord said, no, I'm going to cease this right now and I'm going to show you some things. I got to cease it. I got to take it away from you and let you see what you get around you. She was the, yes, indeed. And it was the women's for me too that was chasing after him. And the lady that was rich, that man wasn't studying them women's. The first where the guy and he was like, when he lost everything and lost their home, and the guy stepped up and helped him, and he told him, "You're a very nice person." He said, "That's why I'm helping you." He said, "Because when I needed you was there." And he said it didn't matter if you was in your office or whatever, he was there to help him. So he remembered that and he appreciated. So that's how him and his daughter had was able to put a roof over their head. And he said, well, I'm not going to be able to pay you. He said, did I ask you for anything? He said, y'all take all the much time that y'all need. It's a roof over your head. So he took them there. I thought that was good. You know, that was a good part too, with the guy helping them out and taking them over there. But the only thing he told his sister, because both of the girls, both of the sisters, that's what the man's sister, and both of them had their eyes on this one good looking man, baby. They had their eyes open on him. And he wasn't studying them women's at all. But both of them, and one fussing, don't put your eyes on him, keep your eyes off of him. He gonna be my husband. She chased her brother. He said, please don't embarrass me. But they did. They did after all. And when they found out that he didn't want them, then they running and stopping him from going inside their room with his daughter. Where you at? You been here so long. This how fast they changed when they seen they couldn't get him. Where you rent? You been here so long. You need to pay before you in here, or you gonna have to go. You can't get back in here. Now they mad because he wasn't paying them no attention. Then he was working on this, doing this in construction work, and this little rich lady that owned the construction buildings that was getting done, she how herself liking him. So she wanted to give him some money. He was like telling her, no, thank you, because he wasn't studying her like that. He wasn't really studying no woman at this point. What he done been through, he was like, no, he ain't had his mind nowhere on it. But he was working. So he left that alone. Here the woman done find out where he worked. She went there and got him fired from that job, knowing this man got a daughter that's he taking care of him and his daughter. She didn't care. She wanted this man. This how gullible and desperate women's is. She literally was trying to throw herself on. He could have got with her because she had money. He could have got with her, but he didn't. That's not what he wanted. So he told her, "Hey, you go on. I wish you well." He wasn't studying it, and once he left that woman and told her in that little car, because she was like, "Anywhere you go and get a job, I can stop you from working," because she's throwing herself on him. Now that was too much. But anyway, she it was so funny. So he let that go and he went on, and he, of course, was thinking he got that phone call when they was back and forth. The women's wanting him to pay this rent. Now he got that phone call from his job that they wanted to see him. He running in there trying to get ready, and they just out there just lost. They was lost, but he was running in trying to get himself together and end up getting his job back, and his daughter and him got on back in the house. But yes, he summed that wife up, and he summed her up good. I mean, he still after the fact what she done. He took care of the daughter that was with her and took care of her. But he said, no, you're not a wife that I want. And He let her go. And the daughter that was with the daddy and stood by the daddy said, "Daddy, the food is ready. You letting your supper get cold." Cause like, come on, it was just too good. It was really good. But anyway, you know, uh, it was outrageous. Okay, where's my people in my chat? What y'all got to say? Y'all gonna let me sum it up all by myself? Come on, come on. What y'all got to say? But yeah, that was something else. That was a piece of work right there. She was a little bit too much. I think when you get married or you in a relationship and y'all doing it together, it should be a equal thing and it should be an understanding. If your if your mate get in a situation, you should be there to be supportive of them. Now that's my opinion. I'm talking so good about it. Yes, yes. Yeah. Cause I watched it, believe it or not, I watched it one or two times. And but when I first seen it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to do a live on this one. This it right here. This it. So yes, I had to come on and bring this one. But anyway, like I was saying, you know, let's see. I'm watching. Oh, you watching dishes and listening. Okay, okay, okay. All right. But yeah, like I say, that was just it was really disturbing to me because if you got somebody like that, you don't need nobody like that. You supposed to be 100. You should have each other back. Now, what a real wife should have did was when they came, baby, I'm sorry this happened to you. This man just got the cold shoulder. He just got this. This was the shock of his life. This is a big change in his life. And she did not have his back at all. Not at all. Okay, okay, okay. But she did not have his back at all. And you would think that she would have had her husband back, but then had the nerve to want to come back at the end. That was a lot of nerve of her. But anyway, like I say, you know, you need to be careful. And then, like, God to place it where it need to be. Show you who need to be in your circle and who don't need to be in your circle. And he had to all at once. The biggest supporter that you would think was your backbone, your wife, your partner. And then not only that, then it showed you your friends, the ones that you thought that was your friends that he turned down because these friends wanted him to go out. These friends wanted him to go out and let's go out after work and get a drink or two or whatever. And he said, "No, y'all go ahead. That don't mean I don't want to hang out with y'all, but I'm going home to the wifey." You know, he was supportive, bringing his wife nice little bag, bring her a bag, a gift, spending his time with his family, his daughter, and his wife. And then this happened, and here you go, and you just sock it to 'em, really show your true color, who you really was. It was outrageous. And I was like, my goodness, did she just really do this? And she didn't even look like the type that would do it. She did not look, so you can't let them looks fool you. How a person is, them looks will get you in trouble. So stop going for the looks, y'all. Cause she just didn't look like that type would do it, but she did. She turned against that her husband all the way. She turned her back out of all people. You would think she was, but his daughter. She get the number one award for me. What y'all think? The daughter get the award for me, y'all, because she stood by her daddy's side. She encouraged her daddy. And you would think the mama would have done it, but it was that daughter. And she said, I am my daddy's daughter. And true enough, she was. You would have thought she would have had, you would have thought the mama had the daddy back. That's where the mama should have been. She should have had his back. And I was like, oh my goodness. She was a piece of work. Sister girl was something else, y'all. She was something serious. I know that's right. What look good to you ain't always for you. And that is so true. And it's not. So be careful going for them looks. Them looks will get you in trouble every time. Take your time. Make sure you got the right person. Talk. Communication. Number one key. You better find out before you get in it. You better find out before you get in it. For real. You better find out. I tell you, sister girl was a piece of work. Mm-mm. Wasn't even no wife material. When I seen that side of her, I was like, oh, is this how you really is? Your money, and his money, yours. You need to be, oh, he was everything to her. You need to be a man. And mans get up and go to work. Did your husband not lose his job for something that he didn't do? And then you gonna see her and like, oh, you embarrassed me. But she the one, she wanna play the like she was uh the bad like she she wanna play like she was the one that was, hurt through the whole situation. Now did your husband just not all the things just happen? It flipped off of him and became about you. What about me and the girls? What you mean? What about you and the girls? Yes, she was selfish. Heard it sing. She was very selfish. Very. But hey, that movie really happens in true life though. It really does. She was a piece of work. But I'm glad everything at the end, and I kind of felt that as I was watching the movie. I kind of felt, I said, this is a sign from God, baby. Everything finna show you what needs not to be around you and show you who around you and really don't have you in best interest. And I said, you gonna go through something to come back to your greater. And he did. He came back at the end, bounced right back. So him and his daughter living a good life after all. But sister girl now that really just disturbed me, that you really just thought you were finna come back like nothing happened. Like you didn't talk to this man. You didn't downgrade this man during a time that he was, faced with these challenges. You supposed to been uplifting him, but you told him down even worse from what he done dealt with and what he just went through. You done told him down worse. He wasn't no good for you. Wasn't no count for you because that money stopped. When that money stop, you stop. Basically, when his money stop, you stop. Everything stop. And then she didn't even wanna. Oh, you got the nerve. Y'all seen that little part. You got the nerve that wants to think, don't touch me. You think we gonna make some babies here? I was like, oh my goodness, no, this woman did not say this. You think you finna stick me with another child for I can take? Lord have mercy. That was something else. Hurricane said when he needed her the most, she got ghost. She sure did. She got ghost, baby. Got ghost. Hmm. Be careful. Be careful, mans. Be careful, women's. Be careful. Be careful what you get into. You better make sure take your time. Don't be in no rush. Don't rush into stuff. Get to know these people. Communication for real. I'm gonna keep saying that word. Mm-mm. No, baby. If your man fall down short, you supposed to step up. And it's not like the girl didn't have the money to keep the roof over their head. She didn't have the faith in her own husband and tell him. It took the daughter now. And this was so crazy about it. It took the daughter to tell him and to encourage him when he was feeling bad that it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be all right. The daughter was encouraging him. And you would think the mama was in that place to do that, to encourage him. It's gonna be all right. We got this. Hey, I got a promotion. I'm here. I got us until you get back on feet, and we're gonna get through this together. Mm-mm. No, sister girl was cold. She was cold hearted. Mm-mm. My goodness, it was yes, it was something. But anyway, y'all go ahead and keep dropping y'all little comments in there, and I will answer. You got any questions about the movie? Drop your okay. Heard the scene said sure was when he started feeling like he was a charity case. And then, baby, the way she old girl was talking to him and telling even the daughter had to say, "Mama, that's not the way to talk to Daddy." And she gonna, just how she talked to her daughter was crazy too. Now that was off the wall. I'm like, as a mother, you were just wrong. Oh, so you want to go with your daddy? You want to live in a what she say? You wanted to live in the woods, and you want to live, you know, this bad life. Then that's you. And I was like, you're a terrible mama, but that little girl didn't forget that either. So be careful how you talk to your children. Little girl had more sense than a mama and thought she was finna walk back at the end and thought she was finna just slide her old little disgusting self back at the end. Man, she got what she deserved at the end. Mm-mm. That was crazy for real. Y'all didn't see the movie. If y'all it's on my community wall, go check that movie out. It was a good movie. Go watch it. Go watch it. Go see it for yourself. Scene said the daughter was more wiser than her mother. She truly was. Truly was. She was. She was wiser than the mama. Baby, the mama didn't have no sense at all. She was a piece of work. Mm. She was something serious. Y'all hold on 1 minute for me. I'm gonna put on my little music for you. Give me a few minutes. I'll be right back with y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, the daughter was a wise child. And stuff happened for a reason. It's just a eye opener who you have. Because your partner's supposed to have you 100. and you and your partner should have you 100. You don't supposed to run just because things done got a little rough and you want to run and then you want to mistreat them and talk to them like they ain't nobody. And then you made that, flipped the switch and made it all about you. What about me and the girls and all this and that? What about y'all? Y'all gonna be okay. It wasn't like you wasn't working and bringing in income. Then you sitting here hiring your what you done been promoted. Who does that? Because that would be something that you would be excited about to tell your significant other about, instead of allowing them to hear from the outside. I was like, man, that is off the wall. That was crazy that he's hearing this from somebody else and he coming to her about it. Oh, I know you ain't sitting here thinking that ah, my money, I'm gonna be using it on no bills up in here. You a man. You need to get up and go to work. This your responsibility. I'm not doing nothing. My money is my money and your money is our money. I was like, wow, you something else for real. Why it couldn't be your money is his money and his money is your money? Because it's coming in the same place. Y'all took those vows, y'all got married. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I had an interruption, a call coming through while I'm live. Yes, but into what? Hold on 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. But anyway, I was like, sister girl, you a piece of work. Truly a piece of work. Ain't no way. But like I say, everything happened for a reason. He bounced back. He got his job back, and the people that was in his life supposed to be in, he thinking is good people. God just took him away from their job, gave him that little time to see what was around him, because he started flashback on especially how the wife did him, and especially those friends. He was just going how he heard them. And what was so bad about it is he was sitting on the side and he was out with the friends. Hold on, let me see what you say, Hurtising. I will call you a little later. Got to get the okay, Hurtising. Okay. All right. Okay. Have a good one. But yes, my thing is, you know, it was just showed to him how, everybody that was around him really wasn't there for a good reason. It was crazy. It was off the chain. It was off the chain, and he just sat there and he hearing what's coming out these men's mouth. These same men's that he helped, these same men's he went out the way and didn't have to now. And he didn't help them no little change. He helped them big. They ran to him at a time of need. And he didn't turn his back against them. He helped them. But them same men that he helped, they became a little better and doing good. Here he's in a predicament now. And these same men, they did not turn around and say nothing about Forrest helping him. Oh, I ain't helping him. He ain't got no job. How you gonna pay me back? But he never time out his mouth when he went out the way for them to help them is say how they gonna pay him back. So things happen for a reason. So keep your eyes open, listen ear, watch what's you having around you, cause supposed to do some things. I tell you, and that was all the way cruel, you know. But at the end, it was a good ending. So I felt like he handled it right with her and he did what was right. And I'm glad he bounced back and living his comfortable life now. And God removed the things that shouldn't been with him. So hey, everything is not meant to go with you where you going. And you got to be okay with it if it's not meant to go with you. Where you going and where God taking you, everybody ain't going with you. He gonna remove it every time. So trust and believe. But anyway, I thank each and everyone. Welcome, welcome always for coming. I hope y'all always enjoy what I'm bringing to you. And if you like um what I done today, y'all leave it in the comment. Let me know if y'all would like to do another movie on Saturdays. We'll probably do movies or do something different. Just hey, leave me a comment, let me know, and we will do it. I will try to bring y'all alive maybe twice a week. I did it Saturday. I know I didn't do it early part of this week. I was busy working. But anyway, I'm gonna try to if I will go live again. It might be tomorrow. If not, I most definitely will go live Tuesday and a Saturday is what I'm aiming at for now. But always welcome and know y'all welcome anytime. Know that y'all always welcome any time. But yes, like I say, if y'all haven't watched the movie, it's on my community wall. Y'all go check it out and watch the movie. It was a great movie. So, Family Feud. Oh, yes, most definitely. Okay. Yes, most definitely. But it was some. But anyway, like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed that movie. If y'all haven't watched it, go watch it. It's on the community wall. Make sure y'all go and check out the community wall. Don't forget to click that notification bell for you can see when I'm going live or whatever I post on my community wall. You will be able to see it. Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoyed the live today. And you're always, like I say, welcome, welcome. Make sure y'all click the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you share the live out for me. Catch that replay, y'all. Catch that replay. I'm about to get ready to wind it down and go and chill because I got to get back at it tomorrow. Workforce for me. So thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for joining me on this lovely afternoon. And y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Thank you. Have a good night.